In the video of tying a 4-strand multi-strand knot, we braided the 8 strands down, because when you have 4 strands you have 8 ends. So we did an 8-strand braid down, and then we turned 4 of the strands back through and made pairs all the way to the top. And the left side, the strands are coming out over 1. If you turn this around, the other side on the left now is over 1. So both sides are just exactly the same. And this is an even number apart knot. In this video, I want to show how to turn back a type 2 pineapple. And in the book, it's done with 3 strands, but you can do it with any number of strands. And here we're going to show it with 4 strands. So the way I have got to where I like to do it is I just take these strands that are coming out and I just crown them. So they're just going over 1. Over 1. And then this one goes over 1 and through. So I just crown those ends. I pull them down so that they'll be next to my bight on my foundation, because your foundation would be right about there, because you want this nested bight and this bight on the outside edge of your foundation. Now that we've crowned those, all you got to do is go over 2 and split that pair, go under 2 and split that pair. And that is the start for a type 2 pineapple knot. And it's also good to know how to do this one, because sometimes if you braid your knot and you're a little bit short for your foundation, this puts it out just a little bit further. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm going to turn back and go to the next one back, and see it's under that one, over 2, under 2, split in pairs. Over 2, split the pair, under 2, split a pair. Over 2, under 2, split in pairs. Oop, got a little twist. Okay, that's got all of those. So now I'm going to pull them down, make sure everything is snug. And now I'm going to catch these strands up with this so they're in a straight line. Over 2, under 2. Over 2, under 2. Over 2, under 2. Just split in pairs. Now these 3 are lined up, so I go back and get this 4th one. Over 2, under 2. Over 2, under 2. Over 2, under 2. Now all 4 of them are in a straight line, and they look fairly straight. Give my knot just a little tweak. Okay, now I'm going to turn this around so that we're doing it on the left hand side. Again, I take my 4 strings, I go over, over, over and under the first strand I took. Right there. So I just crowned those. And I pull them down. Okay, now I goes right here. Now you don't want, see this inside bight? You don't want to get across over it. Your path is over above it. So this is your inside bight. Your path is right there. Right there. So we're going in over 2, split that pair, and under 2. And that makes us nested bights. Don't cross it. Okay. Now once you got the first one, the rest of them on a fallen shape. Over 2, split a pair, under 2, split a pair. Next one, over 2, split a pair, under 2, split a pair, there we go. Over 2, split a pair, under 2, split a pair. And that's got our 4 strings started. Now I'm just going to catch these up so they're in a straight line. Over 2, under 2. Go to the next one. Over 2, under 2. Over 2, under 2. And that's got those lined up. Go get this one. Over 2, under 2. Over 2, under 2. Over 2, under 2. This one got kind of a triangle point on it. There we go. Okay, we got our 4 strands all on a line. They look fairly straight. Okay. I take the bottom one and bring it around until it's at the top. Over 2, splitting a pair, under 2, splitting a pair. Over 2, get them out of our way. Over 2, under 2. Over 2, under 2. Over 2, under 2. Strings are looking good, so I'll go back to the bottom. Over 2, under 2. Over 2, under 2. Over 2, under 2. 2, under 2. Our strands are looking good. So now we'll just take these until it mates up with those. Over 2, under 2. Well, this is in the center of our knot. So I'm going to turn this and take these to those so that I'm not close to this edge. Take this bottom one. Over 2, under 2. And if you wanted to spread your splices out, you could put 2 down here and 2 up there, or whatever is good for what you're doing. And I don't know, it's just personal preference if it's good to bury them all in a straight line like that, or I think you have less of a hump in a straight line than if you've got them all in a row and bury them around. But there's not a right or wrong way. It's what works best for you. Because some people can do one better than they can the other. Okay, one more strand. Over 2, split a pair, under 2, split a pair. And then it mates up with that one right there. Over 2, under 2. Okay. There is our type 2 pineapple bights on each end. Now once the knot's tied, especially a multi-strand knot, you don't really know if that was tied as a type 1 or a type 2. But I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I hope you'll try tying this knot. Thank you for watching.